salutations to viewers and coins of the vault alike. I am Tatsumari, the self-proclaimed keeper of MapleStory lore. There are many who do it, but I am the only one who does it like me. Today, we are diving back into MapleStory, where we are doing part 2 of the Hayato storyline. Now, last week, we started off the story, and we kind of got ourselves a bombastic animation showing us how we got here in the first place. We were taking on the admittedly, at least for this one, admittedly evil Oda Nobunaga, who was seeking out to create a portal to the demon realm and either speak with or form a contract with the Demon King. We have since interrupted that, and in the process, we got sent to, I forget where exactly it is. It is in Zipangu in MapleStory. And specifically, we made ourselves a little base we called Momijigaoka, and thus we are come to find out that the world is, quote-unquote, makes us sluggish and we can't move around properly. With that in mind, we are then going around the world, trying to regain our power, and hopefully be, better. Good evening, Jinx! Welcome. How are you doing this, on your evening, per se? So we have gone through that. We've kind of found some clues to let, kind of give us some more information on where Oda has gone to and what exactly he's up to. And we have come across Athena Pierce, and we find out that Oda appears to be trying to make contact with the Black Mage, which is all kinds of not good. So, let's see how much further we can get in the story. I did try to do some leveling up through the week, but I didn't get as much done as I would have hoped, just because, 1, I was feeling a little lazy, and 2, I had other things going. So, we didn't get as far as I wanted to with the leveling, but we should have plenty of story to keep us entertained. So with that said, over on Twitch, Mama Rednecks with the 15 stream streak. Let's go! More scales! With each stream you get, you are becoming more dragon-like. Anyways, no evil laugh intended. Anyways, let us see where we can go. Oh, but before we do that, we do have the ad break that Twitch needs to do, and I can't get around it, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and run that ad break, and once that ad break is over, we shall get into the storyline and see where our journeys take us as Hayato. So, don't go anywhere. For those of you who aren't immune to ads, and those of you who are immune to ads, well, you'll get a nice little splash screen going on. But if you're not immune to ads, we shall be right back after these massages. Alrighty, sorry that took me a little bit longer than I wanted. I had to go and see if I can get myself a water bottle this time around. So, I have my water bottle nice and full. I have, this up and running. I need to click a button over here. And we should be... There we go! We're in Momijikaoka. Now, last time, we ended off with me going into the L&L Fairy Academy. I was just blasting on through it, and there really isn't any unique dialogue for the Hayato class in the Academy. So, what I did, I went through that myself. I've done a little bit of leveling. I managed to get through about 3/4 of the Mush King Empire theme dungeon, but I didn't get all the way through it just because of how things worked out. So, we are here. We are going to be doing stuff for Hayato. Now, if I have all of my ducks in a row, our next quest will be a gift from Shingen. So, let's get into it. And if you want to make sure you catch me every time I go live, for anybody over on YouTube, be sure and become a coin in the vault by subscribing. And for those of you on Twitch, become a coin in the vault by hitting that follow button. So, let's go! A gift from Shingen. Alright. So yes, we need to go talk to this guy over here. The big lion-headed or lion-maned guy. Alright. A gift from Shingen.
Hey, Hayato! You're looking tough as a wild boar. I've got to tell you, I've been impressed with the gumption you've got. You're a real stand-up kind of samurai. Jeez. Do I hate this kind of musty nonsense? Look, I got you something. Don't get all emotional on me and start expecting handshakes or pleasantries. And just because you did a good job, only, it's not exactly done. I need to find the right harness for the job, and frankly, I don't feel comfortable asking another warrior for their clothing sizes. Are you up for a little shopping? No samurai ever turns down presents. It's the first line in the Bushido codebook, I think. Go talk to Kikawa Motoharu, and see if you can get fitted for a nice harness.
Alright. Let's see if we can find this Kikaru fellow. That's Kenshin, Kaitsugu. No. Alright, so I need a little help. Okay, what? Kikawa Motoharu. Okay. Alright, let's do a search. When all else fails, you do a search. Oops, that is not working. What the heck? Okay, where are you? Okay, so you should be where I'm at. Is he over here, maybe? No? Oh, this guy. Duh. I was not seeing him for some reason. I was like... Let's see. Oh, there we go. excellent harness. All right.
Let's go!
Oh, it's probably for a mount. It's probably what we're doing here.
Did you find a worthy harness? Wow, that is one fine harness you got. Those red details would really light up my mane. Maybe I'll go get one for myself later. Oh, I'm forgetting myself. I, Lord of all that is mighty and strong, present you with the Okine, the greatest horse in all of the Takeda cavalry. It is a symbol of our proud heritage. You've treated us like family. You've fought for us. You've bled for us. Now you will ride like us. May Onike...
I think I said that wrong the first time.
May Onike serve you well.
All right. So now, let's see, bosses, androids, equipment. Mount. Ah, here we go. Yay! We got ourselves a horsey! Alright. So, actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this on my skills, because, you know, I'm probably never gonna use it, but I'm gonna put this on my skills so that way we can kind of stick around with it, huh? Alright. Now, our next one should be the Crescent Emblem.
Welcome to Hayato. I still remember the day when you first held a sword. We accomplished a great deal since then, and it's thanks to all your hard work. This is a little item I prepared just for you. It's very special, so only special people can have it. I think it's called an emblem in this world. Here, take it. The stars will always guide you. I look forward to seeing what you do in the future.
All right, cool. Let's see. Nice. That's really cool, if I do say so myself. And we get... All right. Next should be to Erieve. All right, I believe. Is it? Yes. Okay. So, let's go. Just like Kino Konoko suggested, I should go to Erieve and talk to Empress Cygnus. Perry the Pelican on the western side of the Mushroom Shrine can send me directly to Six Path Crossway. From there, I can take a plane to the reef. Alright, let's go! Oh, wait. Perry the Pelican over here! Let's go! Alright, let's go to the Six Path Crossway. And then, I believe the Erieve ship is right up here. Yes! Let's go!
Are you trying to leave Victoria to go to a different region? You can take this boat to Erieve. There, you will see bright sunlight shining on the leaves and feel a gentle breeze on your skin. It's where Shinsu and the Empress Cygnus are. Would you like to go to Erieve? It will take about 30 seconds and will cost you 1,000 misos.
Let's go!
So,
I see that Jinx over here in the Twitch chat over on this side. She got herself a brand new phone. Let's go! It's been 84 years. All right. Let's go. Now, I think we ought to go talk to... I think it's going to be either Cygnus or Nineheart that we're going to run into. Eckhart, or Eckhart, as they call it. Nineheart! Okay, so, buddy, what do you got for us?
Can you do what's required for the sake of the Empress? Who are you? You came to see the Empress.
Right. Audience with the Empress.
I have traveled this world far and wide, yet never have I seen anyone wearing such peculiar clothing as yours. Looking at you, I'm reminded of a report I received recently from an informant in Zipongo. The report said that the sky had become covered in clouds. Thunder boomed and a tempest raged. When the storm quieted and the clouds finally parted, a new land stood where none had existed before. Were I a gambling man, I would wager that you hail from that land. The question is, are you a threat to our people? Are you really our enemy?
All right. All right.
Fetch a paper. No. If you bear us no ill will, I would hear your story.
Nineheart listens intently as you explain the incidents in Honoji that led to the land of Hinomaru being transported from your world of Sokoku to Maple World. You also tell him of the threat of Nobunaga's army. When you request aid from the people of Maple World, he nods. Your story makes much more sense of what our informants have been reporting. We've also noticed the shift in the Blackwing's operations and have been investigating it ourselves. The Empress must hear about this. I'm sorry I didn't grant you an immediate audience, but think about it this way. If you had time to gather evidence and create a compelling case, the Empress can be found with Shinsu to the right. Mind your manners.
Right, let's go! Cygnus, my girl!
Welcome to Arif. Nineheart told me everything. It can't have been easy making your way alone in this foreign land.
Again, I know I've said it probably multiple times before, but this version of Cygnus here is after the Cygnus Awakens update. And that is also after the end... It's either after the end of the Cygnus Knight story, or it's somewhere in the middle of the Heroes of Maple story. Because this, like, it's a whole thing. So this is not what she looks like here. So in this particular essence, where this story beat takes place from Hayato is sometime just before the end of that story beat I'm talking about, which is either at the end of the Cygnus Knight storyline or somewhere part of the Heroes of Maple storyline.
Our informants also tell us Nobunaga and his army were behind the monster attacks. Some even say Nobunaga is conspiring with the nefarious Black Wings.
That's right.
This means that you're no longer the only one in danger now. My knights and other powerful forces in Maple World will need to help stop Oda and the Black Wings. I already got in touch with Athena Pierce and Hennessy's and reached out to other heroes throughout Maple World. I'll need full cooperation from your people as well. Would you deliver the message to them?
I would be happy to. Empress, there is an urgent development.
Hayato, it seems Nineheart has something to say. Will you hear him out?
All right, let's go!
Scaling the Elnaf Mountains. You've no doubt heard of the city of Orbis, which floats above the continent of Osiria. Below it lies a town called El Nath. There have been reports of a hostile force there, which, based on your descriptions, could only be remnants of Oda's army. It seems your mysterious foe's schemes are beginning to spread across Maple World. Please hurry to El Nath. In my experience, it's important to quell these problems as early as possible. Alcaster will provide further details when you arrive.
If Oda's forces have been sighted near El Nath,
Then that's where I must go. Apparently it can be reached from Orbis, which lies at the center of the continent. I should begin by traveling to Snail Park and searching for a way to El Nath. Considering the urgency of the situation, I will send you to Orbis Airport immediately. Are you ready?
All right, let's go!
all right. Yamanaka Yukimori.
Give me courage.
Hello, Kenji. Yukimori, you are looking well. How goes your mission?
I am glad to be away from Mujigaoka. There are a great deal of unpleasant people there.
Have you found your rivals in this new land?
No, friend. I fear this grudge has followed me from home. As you know, I served the Yamago clan until my master was slain. I have traveled as a ronin since that day.
You were famous for your service to the Yamago clan. Wait, you don't mean...
Just as your clan was broken by Oda Nobunaga, mine was broken. By Mori Motonari. Seeing his troops sauntering around Mojigaoka, hearing his name spoken with reverence, my blood boils with rage.
Oh, that's not good.
I see. What will you do?
I understand that my grudge is unimportant in the large scheme of things. It is my burden to bear, and mine alone. I will serve this alliance with all of my might. Perhaps one day, I will return to my own lands, and seek the successor to the Yamago clans.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, when we came across this guy as Kana, we actually have, I think we have a little rivalry going between this guy and Kana as to who is the better that defeats more enemies. And every time we talked to him, we always had a thing to where he defeated like 100 more enemies than us. Always. Whether that was actually true or not is, press X to doubt.
Our paths are not so different, Yukimori.
You are a brave soldier, Kenji. May the dawn shine once again on our clans. Enough pointless romanticism. What brings you here? Haruaki insisted I go to the land of Ludibrium, so I am here to test the flying contraptions they seem so enamored with in this Maple World.
I am on a journey to a land known as El Nath. Oda's forces were spotted there. Someone called Alcaster is my contact.
Aha! You're looking for Alcaster. I've heard of him. You can reach El Nath by descending the Orbis Tower.
Thanks, Yukimori. You've been a great help.
That is a promise I will not let you break. I wish you luck, Kenji.
Let's go!
Oh, wow, just right there. Okay, so this I kind of like. Rather than says, I'll send you there, it just kind of skips over travel. Just saying, like, you traveled to El Nath or something like that. That I like. But just to have, like, random people say, oh, I'll send you there. No. I mean, I would imagine that maybe high-level mages of some high-level mage characters would have, like, long-range teleportation spells. But just the average person going like, oh, I'll send you there. You have neither the training nor the experience to do that, my good fellow. All right, let's go find Alcaster. Alcaster! What's cooking?
I'm Alcaster the Sorcerer. I've been working on various spells and magic here for over 300 years. I haven't seen you before. What do you want with me?
Alright.
Greetings, Alcaster. I am Hayato. I was told by Empress Cygnus that you could tell me about suspicious individuals who have appeared in El Nath.
Oh, found a typo. Found a typo. Right here. There's an O missing.
By suspicious people, you mean...
Yes, I suppose I am a stranger here. I am looking for soldiers dressed as I am.
I see. So you are the Bladed Falcon, who recently arrived in Victoria Island. I've heard you can be trusted. The ones you speak of were sighted nearby. I'm sorry I waited so long to tell you, but the monsters had been taken care of. Your friends are preparing for some sort of ritual. One of them has an outfit just like yours, only black.
Akechi Mitsuhide?
There's no telling how long they'll be there. I suggest you hurry.
All right, let's go!
Uh-oh. Wait. Where am I going? Okay, alright, let's try going over here first. Oh, little skill lag there. Alright. This is probably not it. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so let me go talk to him again and see what's going on. Maybe I messed up something. Okay. Through the portal near... Nope, that's not it. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna forfeit the quest really quick and try again because the MPS popped up and I think I missed something. Oh, that one right there. Just duh. Oh.
Who's there? Just as I thought, Omyoji's of Mitsuhide isn't among them. These monsters have been enchanted. Who is this? A friend of yours?
Get rid of them!
An enemy. Get rid of them! Not by your hands.
Alrighty. Oh, and by the way, yes, this is not Elnath architecture. This is Orbis architecture. All right.
Did you finish your investigation?
Yes, Nobunaga was indeed involved. He used spells to provoke the monsters from afar. He must know I'm tracking him. I also found some ominous-looking fellows around Nobunaga's men. They looked like... rabbits? Who could they be?
Great. That's probably the Black Wings. If Nobunaga has sided with them, this is going to get a lot harder.
I must report these findings. Thank you for all your help.
I should be thanking you for what you've done for El Nath. Please, let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
All right. So I believe this is it.
So Empress Cygnus was right. Nobunaga is finding friends in this world, just like us. What could he be scheming that he would require their power? Perhaps his forces are weaker than I thought. The Oda clan was never one to rely on diluting their own power with underhanded deals. It seems unlike him. And using dark magic to cause chaos in Maple World? Where is the rigid, structured warlord I have battled in the past? All this is making me hungry. I best return to Momijigaoka. Maybe that nice fellow Kenshin will have me over for dinner. Actually, I should stop by Orbis and check on Yukimori. A familiar face might do him well.
Right, let's go!
Oops. Nah, I can't quite get it. Oh well. Alright, so we have to go. Ah! No! 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 Oh, come on. You can do it. There we go. And then we go over here. There we go! I remember it took me forever to figure out how to do that back in the day.
Have you completed your mission in El Nath?
You tell Yukimori what happened in El Nath.
Ludibrium was the same. The Oda clan has allied themselves with this Black Wings organization. It does not bode well. I will take your report back to Momijigaoka when I go. I think you should be better put to use in the field.
Alright. So, let's see. According to my list, give me a second here. Alright. So, unfortunately, we have a little bit of leveling to do. Because the next one doesn't pop up until level 75. Let me check. Oh! Oh, this is new. Okay, let's go!
You've grown very strong in this world, Hayato. I am pleased to see my faith in you is well placed. Your equipment is ready. The blacksmiths have been working around the clock. I hope you will treasure them as we treasure your service.
Alright, let's go! Oh, we got ourselves a new... Hayato? No. A new... Kodachi? That's what it is, okay.
Nice!
And we got ourselves a new emblem, or a new medal. I could not think of what it was called. Good grief. Alright. So, we are going to have a little bit of grind session, so that way I can get to the next quest, which again is at level 75. And that requires me to go into here. So that way I'm going to just, again, I'm going to rush through this. Like I said, I'm about 3/4 of the way through this one. And if you would like me to, whoever is, whether you're on YouTube or on Twitch, if you would like me to, I will go through this quest line in its entirety by itself. But I probably will do it in the future, because since this is the last character class that we have for stories, I'll probably end up... These are probably one of the ones that I start doing for game storylines. That's the only thing I don't like about some of the skills with Hayato, is that that's a vertical jump, but you can't grab onto a rope while you're in the air. The only thing I don't like. All right. Come on, load in the enemies. There we go. Ooh. That's new. That's a new rune. What do we got here? Ancient rune emits ripple. Oh. All right, cool. Nice. All right, there's one level down. And somewhere along the way, I come to find out that the way Hayato works is that you don't actually have to go through job advancements. You just get them. Which is interesting. Alright, so there is the... there is that. Like I said, I'm just gonna be blasting through this because I've done it so many times. I'm here for levels. And if you do quests, it's the fastest way to get chunks of XP. So that way you can level faster. That's a different class weapon. That's what it is. Let's go! We're being fancy! I'm gonna have this song stuck in my head for like the next 2 weeks. You know, the one that's really bad that usually sticks in your head, and it's like a bad kind of stick in your head, is the Choo Choo Island song. Oh, good grief! That one is like that one will get so stuck in your head. She breaks herself out. Let's go, and now she's super heavy. And we have to kind of... Why is this mushroom so heavy? Alright. Let's go. Use the cannon as a exit strategy.
Your weight is making me nervous.
Okay, so... You better shut up or I really am gonna leave you. Right.
Oh.
All right. So, oh, nope. We gotta talk to the Mush King. Okay. All right. So we'll go to the castle or the rear castle entrance. We shall. Boing. Oops. Boing. Come on. Boing. All right. So we got. In this one, we have some puzzle pieces that we need to get. There it is. puzzle piece. And you all fall. Let's get up here, take these guys. These guys are not helping. Oh, did we get all the puzzle pieces? Yes, we got all the puzzle pieces. Let's go! And I remember when this first came out, I could have sworn that you had to physically put the puzzle together. I could have sworn that was a thing you had to do. Alright, let's go! Yeah.
Go. Action.
Oh boy. Alright, let's get you out of here, bub. Okay. Right. Right.
I can eat your ear all of a sudden.
There we go. Okay, so there's level 70, so we got that. We're doing okay, so... Ah, and then we got this one. Now we gotta dodge the falling mushrooms! Ah! Ooh. Ooh. Ha! 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 Ooh. Okay, we're safe here for a minute. And, whoa. Okay, going back over here. Whoa. Okay. All right, cool. Cool, cool, cool. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Ah! Ouch. Okay, those tiny mushrooms don't hurt so much. It's the big mushrooms that hurt, like the big red ones. Those hurt. Ah! Mushrooms, mushrooms.
Mushrooms, mushrooms. A badger, 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 badger. Mushroom, mushroom.
Old YouTube brain rot. Go and look it up. I think it's called the Badger Song. Alright. It's good. Alright, everything is good. The princess is saved. And the princess is always smiling. They don't look like a smile to me. Alright, so there's that. That's done. Alright, let's get out of here. Before we have any more marriage proposals. Alright, oops. Okay, so... Wait, what? Huh. Okay. Alright, let me see. I gotta see if I can find another... either a theme dungeon for us, or... a set of quests that we can do that'll get us some more... some more XP. Oh, I know. We can go to Sleepywood, and there's a set of quests that deal with drakes that can get us a good chunk of XP. From Ilgi over here. Okay. Alright. And along the way, we'll get, like, monster killing and... or monster slaying and... Okay. Alrighty, there we go. Got some. There is a soul crystal, I think it is. Soul enchanter. Allows me to turn my weapon into a soul weapon, so that way I can attach a boss soul to it. Get a little extra stats with it. Alright. There's that. Oh, we got ourselves a bubble. A bubble of XP. Nicely done. Alright. Oh, we got lots of XP here that we can... Okay, so... completed. Ah, there we go. Got a good chunk there. That'll help us out. Oh, let me get this out of the way. Okay, we're done. Drake attack 2. Okay, go on to the next monsters. I know this is all very riveting content over here, but I just didn't quite have time to do all the leveling that I needed to for this character, so I'm sorry. Oh, monster collection, yay! Oops, Anna.
Let's go!
Rune of Destruction. Yes, please. I'll add a double XP card to that, so we should be able to go a little faster. Big scary monster! There we go. Warrior potion. Yeah. Got a bubble of XP over here. Thank you very much. All right. That's cool. All right. Quests, right. Come on. Where's the slider? There we are. Okay. Drake attack 3. Red Drakes. All right.
Let's go!
Ooh. Set up straight and my entire back just went like... Oh. It's me. I thought it was still something else. Okay. Alrighty, let's go! Level up. Yeah, like the kind of the flow with this character. Me personally, this is just me. I don't really like how this character plays because a lot of it has connected skills, and that's how you actually build up your power. So that way you can have higher attack power. I personally don't like that. My personal favorite is the warrior, specifically the hero class. It's a little more basic. You just keep attacking and you build up your own power. And that kind of more fits my play style a little better. But if you like this class and you main it, or you like the aesthetic, you like the whole Bushido thing kind of going on, by all means, don't let me tell you otherwise. Me personally, I happen to not really like the class too much. Alrighty, next. Money. We've got to have money. Alright, we're in a safe spot over here so we can do the thing. Got a chunk of XP. Drake attack 4. Alright, let's go for some ice drakes! We deal with fire, now we deal with ice. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go one more. Because I believe there's... Whoops. That is kind of not what I wanted, but oh well. I believe there is one more map before we get to Dark Tree. The next monster we have to take out for Ilji here. Yeah, they kind of do sound like bees. Yep, let's get down. Some armor that I can't use. Righty. So let's complete the quest. And we should have, this should be the last one. Alright. Go to the next one. The next map at least. Alright, here we go. Oh, big scary monster. Oopsie. For anybody who's on the YouTube or Twitch side of things, how are you doing this stream? On beyond what everybody's already told me. And everybody excited for the new writing prompt? Alrighty, cool. Got 2 more levels to go before that next quest. Oops, nope. Oh. I have to... Oh, wait, I'm not done. Dang it. It was a level up that I got, not a quest completion. Okay, and this is the next... I think this is the next stage of that. So then we go... here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. got an ad break that's going to be happening in about a minute here, so when that happens, I'll get back up to Ilgi. Well, I'm probably going to still see if I can continue on for some more leveling, because we're still 2 levels out of where our next story beat is. So I will see what else I can do. So that way we can get ourselves leveled up as quickly as possible. Alright, let's see. What else have we got? Moppy the Lone Dog. Let's see. Where's Hella? Let's see, is there any events? Are there any events that are happening that I could... Oh, there's some double XP cards, that'll help. It's Sunny Sunday. Okay, so the rune effect is higher. That's good. All right. I need the next thing. Click on the guide. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can go here. Just gonna have to do some just actual mob. I know it's not the most exciting thing in the world, but sometimes you just gotta do the grind. Alright, so I'm gonna turn the game down for you guys, because it's probably gonna be pretty loud here. Alrighty. And we are getting a good chunk of XP, so there's that. But I need to put on my XP card again. Darn. Okay. Okay, cool. Actually, let's see. Can I get a familiar that will give me an XP boost? Yes. All right. Okay. So let's see. Can I here we go. All right. Oh, nope. Let's see. Info. Unlock potential. Restores. Huh. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't know what it is about the die. I gotta look at this dice thing. Okay, I'm gonna have to, because the recent there was a recent update to the familiar system, so it looks like I have some studying to do. Rune, thank you. And get big chunks of XP. Okay, so now we just got one level to go for, oh, good. We're getting a nice chunk of XP here. Okay, let's see. We should be able to get to at least level 75. And get that story beat out of the way, and then possibly what I'll do is I'll get onto a different character, and we'll see about doing some of the, like, the side quests, side quest storylines. So that way, because I need to do some more leveling up, because I need to get this all the way to 200. I would like to get this all the way to 200. So that way, we can have the entire story unlocked for us. Big scary monster! There we go! All right. Ow. All right, so now that we have the next story beat unlocked, let's do that. And then we'll see about what else to do. All right. Meeting with Empress Cygnus. Oh, we probably ought to go to Momichigaoka for this. So, no, and I have some points. Yay! All right. Return of the 5 planets. All right. Let's go! Sorry that took for so long, guys. I just... You know how it goes. Life happens. All right.
Bah! Only cowards hide behind castle walls. I apologizing for contacting you so suddenly.
Shingen, what is it?
Have you ever heard of Empress sickness?
Yes, I heard she's highly respected in Mapleworld. Many people depend on her.
An invitation arrived from Empress Cygnus. I was surprised she reached out. However, it would be wise to accept. We must maintain a good relationship with this world while we are here, since they too fight for justice. I'd like you to go as an envoy.
Yes, Shingen. Where should I go? I think these quests are out of order.
It's a reeve. A transfer spell accompanied the invitation. If you accept, you'll travel automatically.
Let's go!
You! Welcome, warrior from another world. I didn't mean to rush you.
It's an honor to visit this place as Shingen's envoy.
I've called you here to make a request. Darkness is spreading throughout Mapleworld. Long ago, the heroes of this world sealed away the Black Mage, but his darkness is threatening this world yet again. I intend to gather everyone in this world together to protect it. We can't be the Black Mage's only target. Once he's devoured this world, there's no doubt he'll go after the other worlds. Both this world and the one you hope to return to are in danger. I asked you here today to invite you to join my alliance.
You're right. Reach out to us whenever you need us in the future. We'll stand with you.
Thank you. I've gained a powerful ally today.
All right. So, I believe is that kind of it for now? Yeah, that's kind of it for now. Okay. So, give me a second here. I need to check my notes. Alright, so, as I thought, the rest of the quest happens after level 100. So, it's going to take me a while to get there. That being said, I'm going to hop onto a different character. I have another warrior on this particular... Oops. On this particular server. That's a little easier for me to use. Let's see. 29, 1, 36, 200. Ah, here we go. Lumicor! This is my bishop. So. Ah, yes, I forgot I was still here. Wow. Ah. This music, I swear. Alright. That was from an event a long time ago. It is since long over. And I will never be able to get back to that map. But we have some... Let me put this over here. We have some quests that we could possibly do. So... Ooh. Really? Alright. So let's see. Haven. Okay. Empress's Might. Don't ever do that one if you guys ever get into the game. Okay, Gullix, Phantom Forest, NLC, Showa Town. Finding Tomo. Okay, let me see. Beauty Salon, Trader's Command, Dark Swamp Region, Zakun, Perion, Potential, Mush King, Dangerous Seeker, The Old Book, Helping Arbazar, Shamos Awakening, Learning the Culture of Ariat. Friend's Story, Grand Athenium, Lulu Spinell's Request, Find Xerxes, Light of Chaos, Partum Ruins. From the Showa Town. Dr. Rave's Case Notes. Princess No. Fox Sleeve. Mr. Gilmer's Heroes. Feelings of Mr. Black Heaven. The Afterlines. Okay, that's something different. Okay, let's see. How about we do Learning the Culture of Ariant? This is kind of a, if I remember correctly, this is kind of a series of quests that all have to do with Ariant themselves and like the town of Ariant. It's all kind of interesting. It used to actually have a linear quest or a linear quest line, but now it's a little bit more open-ended to where you can just do whatever you want in whatever order, and it doesn't really make any difference. But let's go learning the Ariant culture. Hey! Oh, wait. You know what? This requires us doing it properly. We're going to do this properly. Here we go. So, when this first came out, you actually had to travel to Ariant. And in order to get any of the quests, you had to talk to this guy first. Like, you couldn't... Like, I think the only person you could even talk to was Ahmed, or Ahmad, over there on the, like, the right side of the screen for your storage. Maybe you could talk to Zaid and Jasmine too, like these three, but you couldn't talk to anybody else. It was kind of interesting. So, let us start from the beginning. Byron. Isn't this turban cool? It seems to make me understand Ariant culture well. Hey, you're not from Ariant. Huh? How did I know? Come on, it's obvious. You don't look like someone from the desert. No offense. I'm sure you've noticed by now that people of Ariant just don't say a word to you. Are the people of Ariant really that mean? Nah, they're just extra careful around outsiders. These residents, having spent all their lives in the desert, don't really open up to strangers. It'll take some time for you to get adjusted to this place. What can I do to talk to these people? All you have to do is become a citizen of Ariant. I'll tell you how. Are you sure you want to become a citizen? Oh. It's easy. In the center of town, near Ariant Castle, you'll find a huge oasis. Drink water from there, and the residents will accept you. Huh. Oh! Welcome, Stephen Newcomb from YouTube. You are the new shiny coin in the vault. and I hope you're at least mildly entertained by what you see from here on out. You got a big old warm welcome from Eleanor there, and I hope to see you around soon. All right, let's go, and let's take a big old cool drink. You use 2 hands to drink the clean water of the oasis. Delicious. It quenched your thirst right on the spot. All right, cool. And we are now a citizen of Orient. All right, now, Byron, what's up? Hey, you drank the water. It's very important for these people of Orient that you drink the water from the oasis. It means you're willing to be one of them, a rite of passage, so to speak. Now, you can start conversations with the people here. Be careful, though. The general mood around Orient isn't very good these days. People are angered over the powerless Sultan and the ever-greedy Queen. All right. So we're not going to worry about that. Oh, we got ourselves a new follower on Twitch. Reiko-san MK1. Welcome to the vault. I hope you're at least mildly entertained by what you see from here on out. You are the new shiny coin, and I hope to see you in more streams. I don't need that. Jayur! What's cooking, little kid? Nope.
I miss my sister so much. Why did the queen take her away? She's innocent. Excuse me. Do you have access to the palace? See, the thing is, my sister's in there, and I was wondering if you could look for her for me.
If your sister's in the palace, isn't that a good thing?
No way! My sister didn't want to go. The guards came and took her away, even though she said she didn't want to go. I think the queen took her after hearing that my sister's a good storyteller. If you go to that palace, please just tell her I miss her. Thank you. She knows a lot of stories, and she has a really, really pretty voice, which makes listening to her such a joy. Please tell her about Jayur. I have to get back to town.
All right. Let's go. Let's go see if we can get into the palace. Okay, cool. Oh, I forgot I had a vertical joint. Okay, let's go. Ah, right. Tygoon!
The beard is a symbol of masculinity. There isn't another beard as nice as mine. Hey, what are you doing snooping around the palace? This is where the Sultan of Orient resides. What? You want to enter? Why would I let a traveler like you do that? No way I'll let you in. Unless... If you really, really want to enter the palace, then there might be a way. You need to show your allegiance to the Sultan. How, you ask? That's easy. Just hand me 2,000 measles, as your way of paying respect to the Sultan of Orient. And Orient, of course. All right. I can see now that you're someone who pays allegiance to the Sultan. So I'll give you this entry pass to the palace. Be thankful I'm feeling generous today. And if you lose the entry pass to the palace, by any chance, then come see me. I'll give you another one for 2,000 pesos. All right, let's go. Oh, right, I forgot. A second. There we go. All right, let's go.
Scheherazade!
I wonder how Jiur has been. What if Jiur is hurt? Even the sand bandits protected him. Hello, traveler. What kind of story would you like to hear from Scheherazade?
The story of Jiur.
Jiur? You know Jiur? How is he? I hope he's doing all right without me. So, Jiur sent you. Thank you. There's no way for me to check up on Jiur from the palace. I was so worried.
Jiur is really worried about you too.
I see. It's only natural, since he can't contact his only sister. Could you tell Jiur that I'm doing all right in here? Thank you. Can you get this letter to Jiur in the town of Ariant? The least I can do is send a letter if I can't visit him in person.
All right. Let's see. All right, let's go deliver the letter, and then we'll see what else we can find. All right. Jiur!
Hello, traveler. Did you see my sister? What? This is a letter from her? I was so worried because I heard that the queen is quite scary. I'm so glad that she's doing all right. Based on that letter, it seems like my sister likes telling this queen stories. At least she's safe. Thank you very much for sending my regards.
All right. Let's go back and see about Shehrazade's fear. Oops. Shehrazade's...
Hello, traveler. What kind of story would you like to hear? A story of a monster trapped in the mountain of snow? A story of a beautiful town inside the ocean? If not, then a story of a race, unlike any other, deep inside the forest?
I want to hear your story, actually.
My story? It's not a fun story to listen to. It's the story of a regular girl with a reputation for great storytelling, living in a regular town, who was dragged into the palace to weave new stories while constantly trembling with fear.
What are you afraid of?
I am afraid of the day when I've told every single story I know. It'd be nice if I were sent back home, then... But would the queen really do that? I doubt it. I'm scared of what she would do. So I want to get new books, so I never run out of stories. Could you help me get some? I am sure you've heard of the Helios Tower Library, considered the biggest and best library in the world. Don't you think a library like that must contain a story or two that's never been heard before? This might not work, but Helios Tower Library is the only place I can think of. If I can find a way to get my hands on new storybooks, maybe I can buy some more. Buy more time. Please help me, traveler. Please borrow a book from Wiz the Librarian for me.
Right, let's go! Oh, and we get sent right there. That's cool. You know, lots of travel time. Back in the day when we did this before, you quite literally had to take the big ship that goes between like Ariant and Orbis is a big genie. Is a big genie. So you would have to go from Ariant, take the genie back to Orbis, go to Orbis, like the international terminal, then take the little flying choo-choo train, go to Ludibrium, and then come down here to the library. Which, you know, it was quite tedious, but it was interesting. Because you get to fly around the world, you'd go on to Channel 1 because a bunch of people were taking the train then, or the ships back and forth between places and stuff. And you are now banned. Alright, so. Alright, let's see. Alright, cool. Shahrazad's Fear. Anyway, it was pretty cool, because you get to go on ships and talk to a bunch of people that were there, and just make friends all over the place. It was really cool.
Welcome to Helios Tower Library. All the knowledge and records of Maple World are stored here. Which book would you like to read? What? You want me to help Sherazad of Ariant? Borrowing a book from Wiz. Sherazad of Ariant. I am amazed to find out someone knows that many stories. Even so, there must be stories out there that even Helios Tower Library doesn't know. Storybooks? I'll definitely lend you some. The thing is, here at the Helios Library, there's one rule that must be obeyed. When you borrow a book, you must also offer a book. So, are you willing to offer a new storybook? It'll be hard to find a book that's not featured in this library. Oh, there's a better method, actually. Wouldn't it be better if you write down the stories that Sherazad knows and make them into their own storybook? That would be much easier and simpler to do than finding a brand new book.
Alright. We go back to Ariant to let Sherazad know the deal. Alright. Here's the deal, Sherazad.
He must have gone to Helios Tower Library. Did the library lend you a book? So if one book is borrowed, it must be replaced by another. I didn't know there was such a rule in Helios Tower Library. Well, I've actually written down most of the stories I know. There's not much else to do when the Queen doesn't need me. I just have to combine all the pages. Please, come back in a bit.
Right. So she does the thing.
As you requested, I've combined all the pages of the stories I know into a book. Can you please give this to Wiz the librarian of Helios Tower Library? Thank you so much. Without your help, I would have been trapped here, worried sick.
Let's go! Wiz! I got something for you, buddy.
Wow, you went all the way back to Ariant, where Sherazad is. I can tell I can tell because you're covered in sand. Oh, so that's the storybook compiled by Sherazad? Oh. Ah. Amazing! There are so many good stories in here. Now, I'll give you the book for Sherazad. Where did I put it? Can you hold on 1 second? Okay, this is the book that contains desert stories and other stories from afar that Sherazad may not be aware of. It has a lot of stories in it, so she should be fine for a while. Please, take it. It's amazing to see a woman with such a stressful environment, who nevertheless constantly searches for great stories. It really is. Once you go back to Ariant, tell Sherazad I'd most like to meet her here at Helios Tower Library when she gets free from the Queen.
Oh. That's all. Let's a gigantic hype moment for anybody. If you were to find out, like, that your favorite author was like, hey, you know, I like your stories. I'd like to meet you sometime. What would you do in that situation?
Welcome, traveler. Did you really go to Helios Tower Library and back? So this is the book from Wiz the Librarian. Thank you very much. With this, I'll have enough stories to last for a while. I can't help but envy you for being able to travel to far places like Ludibrium and even Helios Tower Library. I wonder when I'll be free of the Queen's grasp. I dream of the day I can travel the world with my brother.
Yo. Okay, so we got part of that out of the way. Unfortunately, my throat is really rebelling. I feel like anyone in that situation would just faint on sight. Probably. But my throat is having a not happy time. And I'm also getting the munchies. I am getting really hungry myself, and I'm getting a little bit of a headache on my side. So I think this is where I'm going to call it for today. I would like to go a little bit more, but I'm more so, as you guys can probably tell, I'm really more so just trying to fill in time, because I planned poorly with Hayato. So that is totally on me, but I will see if I can get Hayato all the way up to level 200, so that way you can have the entire story open for us next week and have the entire story done. I want to give a big old warm welcome to Steve Newcomb over on YouTube. The new shiny coin of the vault over there. And a big old warm welcome to Reiko-san Mark 1. Both of you are brand new shiny coins of the vault, and I hope you are at least mildly entertained by what you see from here on out. And now, with that said, this coming Wednesday, I'm going to be having a writing stream where I'm going to be working on MapleStory, the novel Legends of Osiria. I think it's going to be chapter 9 still, because it's still, basically I have to rewrite the whole latter half of the chapter, because it's just not going to work the way it is currently written. So I'm going to be working on that. And then on Friday, we are going to be doing some both gaming and prompt reading. Now, this week's prompt, there was a submission this last week by Mama Rednecks. Very awesome stuff. And with that said, we now have a new prompt, which is, no one knew what the consequences would be of our mage constantly using healing magic on all the party members. No one knows the dark side of healing magic. So, with that prompt in mind, use the rules that are listed here and up there for those of you on YouTube. And if you want to have your short story read live on stream, be sure to come by. That stream will be starting at around 6 or 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I'll either be playing with Pokepens on her Minecraft SMP, if I'm able to get a hold of her, or I'll be playing Satisfactory, working on my multi-factory world. And while we're waiting for submissions. So, be sure and come by on either stream. The Wednesday stream will be starting at around 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and will be on Twitch only. Just because there are things I can do on the Twitch that I cannot do on YouTube. So that is kind of why that is happening there. But for all of that said, I hope to see you guys on the next streams. That's kind of what I have in mind. So, yeah.
There's a feeling deep inside. Let it be your prayer. Show me the power you
Thanks everyone for coming to the stream, and I hope to see you again next time. If you want to catch whenever I go live, subscribe or follow to become a coin of the vault so you never miss a thing. Wherever you're viewing from, have a look around my YouTube channel for more stuff, including the audiobooks of MapleStory the novel Sacred Tears, Sly Cooper Rise of Vexen, and Arcane. Each story is fully voice acted with sound effects and background music so that you can sit down and watch or listen to while you go about your day. You can also find all kinds of previous storylines from MapleStory that I've already done. So, until next time, my friends.
Never be afraid to fall. Throw yourself into it. Victory's waiting for you.